Hello everyone, wasAaddict here. Recovering addict here. It's addiction sucks, you know. It's a experience I would not wish anyone to go through. And if I was to spread awareness to stop someone from going through what I'm going through, it would be an honor, you know, to actually stop someone from making the mistake I did at such a young age, you know. I watched this addiction in these people that I'm surrounded with, and it's terrible, you know. And I know when I was stuck in addiction, how it was fun, but it was also very tiring. It was fun, but it was like stealing my life away. I couldn't work. And you know what? To tell you the truth, I didn't have a soul. And even going into recovery is just as hard. And this battle's been massive for me. You know, it's been massive. And I've pushed through some severe depression and mental health and stuff like that. And I've conquered a number of goals, you know. But to do that wasn't easy, you know. It's been a full-time battle. And even now, like, I'm so far into my recovery, I wish it was done, you know. I wish I didn't have to struggle to keep going forward. But I have to do what I do every day to keep my head above water. And that's a sad part, you know. It's something that I'm going to fight for the rest of my life. It sits in here, my addiction, and it's not here anymore, but it's definitely here. And it just twiddles, you know. And some days it comes right around to the front, and it's hard to get through and ride the surf that I'm struggling with, you know. Definitely if I'm craving to numb the pain and the stuff that I'm feeling right now, you know. But it truly is one of the hardest thing anyone can go through. And triggers come up, and they're so fucking painful, you know. And I spent today on my bullet diary, and I've done a page, and I love the page, you know. It's so nice to look out when I think I'm struggling now. I look at that page and I'm far from struggle, but I still suffer, you know. I make sure that I do things in the morning to save my life, you know. And if I lose the things that I'm doing every morning, if I stop doing them, it's not good. It's not a good situation. It's definitely bottomless pit, you know. Addiction comes in all forms, you know, and I'm watching people just go through that, and they think it's fun. And I thought it was fun until I got clean, and I realized, wow, what a shitty life, you know. What a shitty life to live, is it chasing that addiction or thinking that's what you need, when really once you discover your soul, you can start living in those feelings of being high but being straight. But you also get that hardness, and the hardness is the part where some of us don't make it out, because it's so hard. Depression kills, man. And you know, the depression that you feel when you get into recovery is 10 times as worse as a drug addiction itself. And that's what I'm fighting. I'm fighting my mental illness. I'm trying to get through it as easy as I can, rest when needed, and really keep up with my challenges. And I've got a new challenge, guys, as well. It's 30-day meditation with a very, very good friend of mine. I love her dearly. And we're going to do that every day for a month. And I'm going to do it up in my book. And I love challenges, you know, because if you don't challenge the addict will fall down. And that from here, being the addiction just here, you know, will turn into here and in through both ears, you know, and it comes very, very loud. One thing I did learn is to be okay alone. Now, if you can be okay alone and enjoy your own company, you can do anything in the world. You know, I always thought I needed someone or something to be happy, and little did I know the happiness was down into here. I just had to unfold it, and now I can sit in a room completely quiet and not get overwhelmed with my mind racing or saying, have a drink, have a drink, have a drink, have a drink, you know, shh. You know, there's no full on anymore, you know. It's more when I hit the downs is where I want to drink. You know, today I was having a bad day because there's something wrong with my car, and you know, I think it's going to cost a lot of money to get it fixed, and the feeling I had made me angry, and I thought, I just want a big dirty drink and a big fat cigarette, you know, because that's how I deal with it before. But no, I can get through it. You know, it's not the end of the world, even if the car stays off the road for a little while until I get the money together, that's fine. But we get setbacks in our recovery, don't we? We get setbacks, and this setback I got to let go, not get emotional over it, not get upset, but definitely know that it's not the end of the world, and I actually can get the money together because I'm clean and sober now, so I'm not wasting money, so I can get that money a bit quicker than I would have in the past, you know. But a shout out to all those recovering addicts, you know, and all those ones that are in addiction, and anyone who watches my page. Remember, and spread awareness. Remember that, you know, I started out with one drink, you know, and it turned into a 17-year battle, and still now I battle it. In my own self to stay away from those addictions, because you know what, I love to party, I loved getting drunk, I loved being down, I loved being up, you know, like all of it, you know, I wanted it all. Now it's just like it's sitting in me, but it's not worth it, you know. And they say, you know, if you don't pick up, you won't use, you know, and that's what I've been trying to do, is get my head down on the pillow every night and restart my day, you know. And I wake up, I've told you guys before, because I want to drum this into people's heads. I wake up, I make my bed, I meditate, and I stoic, and I start my day. And if I have a doctor's appointment or whatever else, I get that done. And anything after that I do is a bonus. As long as I got my morning thing done, I sit there and I write down what I have to do and get those off. And then the rest of the day, if I do something else, it's definitely a bonus. But as long as I got important stuff off, and listen to your body. It's so important to listen to your body. I didn't listen to my body for a long time because I was running and I was trying to run from my addiction, but now it's not a problem. You know, it's there, it's there, but it's not drumming in my head anymore. So I got time to relax and pull back now. And when I do got to pull back from running, like I ran for like 3 fucking years until I felt that peace just drop, you know. But I'm rambling, guys, now. But enjoy your day. wasAaddict here, and recovery is possible. Spread awareness and like this video, guys, and definitely leave a comment, because, you know, me putting my story out there takes a lot of effort and a lot of strength. So the best thing for anyone to do on any video that someone posts is like and make a comment. It doesn't take much to press that like, you know, but it definitely goes a long way when someone likes my video or shares it or writes a comment. Appreciate you guys. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. I understand. Take care and have a great day.